In today's video, I want to introduce a new indicator on TradingView that perfectly shows trends with the most accurate buy-sell signals. First, I will teach you how you can use it with ADX to effectively identify non-trending markets, and then I will teach you two trading strategies based on this indicator. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. Alright, to add this amazing indicator to our chart, here we click on indicators and we search Flying Dragon Trend Indicator, this one, which is written by someone named Marco P010. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see is overlaid on the price chart. As you can see, we have a ribbon which changes color between green and red, and also we have some buy sell signals in the form of these triangles that you can see. This indicator combines two different moving averages to cross each other at possible trend pivot point, but it also tries to avoid any short-term noises that can affect trend identification. By default, one of the moving averages is set as HMA Hall moving average with a length of 35, and the other is set at SMA simple moving average with length of 22. Based on your preferences or your trading strategy, you can choose your desired type of moving averages, but combination of HMA and SMA are perfect choice in most of situations. Later, I will teach you a perfect settings of length for these two moving averages for identifying long-term trend of the market perfectly. Make sure you won't mess it. Also here, the risk level is set at medium, and for example on this chart you can see that we have lots of noises, false signals. So here we set the risk level on the lowest, so it will show the signals with higher probability. As you can see, most of them are removed, and we have the better ones like the sell signal here, or this buy signal here, a sell signal here, and another one here. But still we have false signals like here, this one, or another one here. So make sure you watch this video until the end, because later I will explain how you can filter them and only take the best of them with higher probability of getting the expected result. Please pay attention that these signals are generated when the ribbon is completely folded and we have one color which is visible on the ribbon. For example, here completely folded and we have green color from here, or here completely folded to red color starting from this point down to here to this point, and then it partly becomes green as you can see. Regardless of the buy sell signals, our point of interest with this indicator is the ribbon. In times that the ribbon is completely folded and we have one color on the front, it shows that the market is strongly moving, like here strongly advancing up to this point, and from here declining of the price. In times that we have two sides of the ribbon, in other words we have both green and red color, it shows that we have a pullback, or it's also a sign of flat market. But for complete identification of flat market, this indicator alone is not enough, and one good matching indicator is ADX, this one, average directional index. And for easy interpretation, we add a horizontal line here at 20 level, which will help us to quickly find out if ADX is above 20 or below 20. As you know, when ADX is below 20, it shows non-trending market. So based on what we see from ADX, starting from here, the market is flat up to this point. And if you mix it with this indicator, we can say that the flat market started from here when the indicator turned to green. And you can clearly see that indeed this was a flat market when you look at the price action. Or another example here, you can see that ADX is below 20 here at this point. So based on ADX, we can say that the market is flat from here and this indicator turned to red from this point. So by mixing them, we can say that the flat market started from here up to this point. Or another example here, based on ADX, we can say that flat market started from here. This indicator shows changing of color to red from this point. So we can say that this is the flat market up to here. To show you one more example, here you can see that ADX went below 20 and this indicator turned to red from here. So we can say that starting from here, the market was flat up to this point where ADX again went above 20. In practice, when the indicator turned to red here, still the ADX is above 20. This is the initial signal that the flat market is probably starting, and when ADX goes below 20, it's confirmed and you can say that the market is flat. When you have the ability to identify flat market, you can easily filter the false signals during flat market, like this sell signal here, or this sell signal here, or this sell signal here, this sell signal and buy signal here, or for another example, this false signal here. It's true that you also lose some good signals which are happening during flat market, but to lower your risk as much as possible, when you are using trend following strategies, the best choice choice is to avoid trading signals during flat market. So by mixing this indicator with ADX, you can easily identify flat market as I explained in the video. Alright, now let me show you how you can use this indicator in a trading strategy. You can use it in two ways. You can use these buy-sell signals for entering positions, or you can change the settings of the indicator for trend identification in longer term perspective. First, let's begin with these buy-sell signals. If you remember, we have already set the risk level on the lowest. So some of the false signals are removed, but still we have false signals. So here we click on indicators and we search MACD. This one, moving average convergence divergence, and we go to the settings of the MACD to change the default settings. Here for the fast length we set it at 100, for the slow length we set it at 200, and for signal smoothing we set it at 50. And then here in the style tab, we remove MACD line and signal line because we don't need them. This MACD with the special settings that we made helps us with the overall trend of the market. When it's green, the market is trending up, and when it's red, the market is trending down. When it's green, we only take buy signals, and when it's red, we only take sell signals. As you can see, all of these false signals here, which are actually buy signals, and all of them are false signals, and also all of these sell signals here, which are false signals, all of them are removed by the help of this method. But still we can encounter false signals like this, which is a sell signal and it's a confirmed signal by MACD. And this is normal in trend following strategies because here a reversal is happening in the market. And because of this situation, it's probable to have these kinds of signals. And also during flat market, you can encounter false signals that you can filter some of them by the help of the method that I explained earlier, or price action analysis, which is a more effective method for identifying non-trending market. The important point is that you need to manage your risk by setting stop losses and proper position sizing by the help of a risk management strategy. I have a complete guide to a risk management strategy which is called 1% rule. The link is also placed in the description and I highly recommend you to watch it so you learn how to manage your risk. And instead of MACD, you can also use other indicators to identify the overall trend of the market. With this example, I just wanted to show you how you must take these buy-sell signals based on the overall trend of the market. Another use case of this indicator in a trading strategy is changing the length of moving averages and make it a long-term trend indicator. One good settings is setting 200 for HMA and 155 for SMA. By the help of these settings, you can see that this indicator is showing us the overall trend of the market. You can add a buy-sell signal indicator to your chart and take the signals that are in the same direction with the overall trend of the market. For example, we can add Andean oscillator to our chart, this one, and then we take only the signals that are in the same direction with this indicator. For example, here the red line crossed above the orange line and it's a sell signal. We take it because the ribbon is red, but here this buy signal where the green line crossed above the orange line is not a confirmed signal because the ribbon is red. So while the ribbon is red, we only take sell signals, and on the other hand, when the ribbon is green, we only take buy signals. For example, this buy signal here where the green line crossed above the orange line, it's a confirmed signal and we can enter a long position here, but the sell signal here is rejected because the ribbon is green. So in this situation, when the ribbon is green, we don't take sell signals, we only take buy signals. As I mentioned earlier, in trend following strategies, in times that a reversal is happening in the market, you can encounter false signals like this, which is normal in trend following strategies, and you must manage the risk. Make sure you watch my video about risk management because without a proper risk management strategy, you cannot become a successful trader. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video and good luck with your trading.